Barak the Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahweh Barak the Yahweh, Barakatha, Yahweh Ba Hashem, Rakakwadash, honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled, Another Perspective Regarding Birthdays. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired by a video I came across on TikTok from the platform Dr. Fiction, and this video will be used for fair use purpose.
What's wrong with doing birthdays?
Look, every time you cyclically engage in the ceremonial practice of yourself chronologically aging forward, whether you realize it or not, you are essentially programming the anatomical structure of your body and beliefs to actually become older. You actually ignite a transformative cellular state of entropy or decay.
So, celebrating your birthday brings you closer to your death date.
Significantly faster rate than normal. Your body might not have even aged much within the year, but by ceremonially believing that you are now this entire year older overnight, you basically lead your body and mind down this path throughout the course of your life where you force yourself into a state of elderhood. The reality is that we used to live for hundreds, even thousands of years in some cases. The concept of age and life.
And the reason why we die is because of sin, okay? And the consequence of sin is death.
Lifespan was introduced in more modern times, and ever since it was, the typical duration of one's existence has dropped dramatically. I mean, look, I'm 132 years old, but you'd never know it.
That's bullshit. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 18 and verse 9. The number of a man's days at the most are 100 years. All right, so our birth date and death date is within the time frame of Yahweh Ba Hashem Yahweh's protocol, period. Prove that. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 30. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So when it comes to a person, for example, that has a big ass afro, Yahweh and Yahushua know the grand total of that person's hair, his or her strand of hair, okay? Which we can also associate that when it comes to this scripture, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua is in control of our lifespan, okay? We die because of a certain situation. Ecclesiasticus 25 and 24, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. All right? So Eve went off, and she forwarded this mindset to her husband Adam. And as a result, we all die. Let's go to Genesis chapter 6 and verse 3. Then Yahweh said, my spirit will not put up with man for such a long time, for they are only mortal flesh. In the future, their normal lifespan will be no more than 120 years. And so at this time frame, we see how Yahweh, Ba Hashem, Yahushua has cut one's lifespan from 120 years as low as 2 and 3, as low as being a stillborn, okay? Arriving dead. and we age because of the curses. Jude 1 and 6, and the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation. Okay, so we are not in the spiritual realm, we are in this earthly realm. So we left our habitation, the third heaven or the fourth dimension. He has reserved in everlasting chains, talking about this flesh, under darkness unto the judgment of the great day. Now, the judgment of the great day is referring to the second coming of Yahushua. Okay? And Yahushua will bring what? To the elect. Malachi 4 and 2. 4 and 2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness, which is a title for Yahushua, with healing in his wings, and you shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. So Yahushua is bringing back what? Likeness to the elect, such as himself. Okay? Isaiah 47 and 3, your nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, your shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet you as a man. All right. So in the kingdom of heaven, we will never age, although we will be old as fuck. We will never die. And when I say we, I'm referring to Israelites. And the point of this lesson is we don't supposed to celebrate our birthdays. Okay? These are pagan customs. Okay? And most importantly, when you celebrate your birthday, you are actually celebrating a year closer to death. Okay? Each birthday brings you a year closer to death. Every day brings you a day closer to death. Okay? Last precept. Let's go to the book of Job, the 3rd chapter. Job 3 and 1. At last Job spoke because he was catching so much hell. And he cursed the day of his birth. And that's the point, right? Job was catching so much hell that he cursed the date of his birth, okay? And we supposed to be in that same mindset. So from a spiritual standpoint, hey, when it comes around, just keep it moving, okay? Just keep it moving. Because not only does it wear and tear on you from a physical perspective, but from a mental standpoint too. We are celebrating our demise. Lord will, you were edified. Shalom.